My boyfriend gave me a sneak peek into our marriage, so I broke up with him. My boyfriend and I have been in a relationship for 2 years and we are both serious about the relationship. Both of our families have been through their fair share of problems with marriage. My dad cheated on my mom and even beat her sometimes. For some reason my mom stayed with my dad, but I found their relationship very toxic. My boyfriend's family was in a similar position, but his mom passed away a few years ago. Before her passing away, his parents had divorced because his father kept beating her. She broke up and his father married someone else who is now my boyfriend's stepmom. I'm not so sure about her stepmother, but I think it's safe to say that she gets beaten too. A few days ago we were conversing about broken families and how we plan to make our own after we got married. After a while, the conversation changed to abuse after marriage and he said he is going to beat his wife if she pissed him off too much. I was in absolute shock and asked him if he was being serious. He had a straight face and said, "If I mess up and you keep crying and arguing about it even after I said sorry, I will have no other choice than to beat you." He even said something like, "I won't beat you up so easily, of course, however, the day I beat you, you will remember that lesson forever and will think twice before making the same mistake again." I asked him to stop talking and hear me out. I told him if he continued with this mentality then I would have no choice but to break up. I essentially gave him a few days to fix his mentality. I talked to my friends about it and they said that marriage is long away and that what he said wasn't a red flag. I asked them if they were serious and most of them said that he was just trying to act like an alpha male. I thought they were right, but a part of me feared that my boyfriend was being genuine. He was raised with his mother getting beaten as well as his sister being beaten by his brother, so I wouldn't be surprised. After a few days my views on my boyfriend changed. Whenever I went out with him I had an image inside my head of him beating me. His words replayed in my head and staying with him would be a mistake. A few weeks later I got the confidence to break up with him and I was genuinely scared that he would hurt me. When I broke it to him, he didn't seem surprised, rather he accepted it. He asked, "Why did you break up?" And I said because I didn't want a beating relationship. I asked him why he wasn't upset about the breakup and he said a real man doesn't get upset, he improves on himself.